Question 16. Question 16 asks that a man who carries a sex-linked gene on Y chromosome, means if there is a man and it carries a sex-linked gene on Y, means Y has a gene, then it will transmit a genes too. Suppose if we form a gamete, the two type of gamete will be formed, that is X and Y. Now this Y will fuse with the gamete of X from the female that is having a XX chromosome, then it will again form a male. So all will be son. So option C is correct, that all his son carry this gene. Question 17. Question 17 asks that in a monohybrid cross 120 plants are obtained. Monohybrid cross and 120 plants are obtained. Now the ratio of homozygous and heterozygous shall be. Now if we talk about the genotypic ratio is 1, that is 1:2:1. This one represent a homozygous dominant, suppose capital R, this represent a homozygous smaller, and this represents a capital R smaller, that is a smaller one, or you can write capital T, small t, or small t. Now in this, these two are homozygous and these two are heterozygous. So homozygous is to heterozygous ratio is 1:1. So 60 out of 120 are homozygous and 60 are heterozygous. So 60:60 is the option correct answer. So B is the correct answer. Question 18. Question 18 asks that Mirabilis jalapa is a good example of. Mirabilis jalapa. According to the option, it is a good example of plastid inheritance. So B is correct answer. Why? Because if we talk about the crosses of plastid inheritance, you can see that if we take a green branch and cross with the green pale or variegated branch, then the color in the next generation will be F1 green plants only. Okay, so that is the first cross can be there. Now if we take another cross, now in this also we remember that this is a female and this is a male. Now in B also, if we take female as a pale and male as a green pale or variegated branch, then in F1 you will find again a pale plants only, that is F1 generation. Now if we make a third cross in case of a branch, that is male is taken as variegated and female is taken as green pale or variegated, in F1 you will obtain green pale and variegated plants. So this show that the inheritance is occurring from the female, and plastid inheritance is also known as maternal inheritance. So plastid inheritance, that is option B, is a correct for the Mirabilis jalapa. Question 19. Question 19 asks that who of the following was the strong opinion that acquired characteristics are inherited? Acquired characteristics are inherited. Now if we talk with respect to the statement A, which is given as that the characters acquired, and this acquired character by an organism through use and disuse, and through environmental influence are transmitted by heredity to next generation. So A is the correct answer. Question 20. Question 20 asks that genes which confer antibiotic resistance, genes which confer antibiotic resistance on bacteria are. Now bacteria get antibiotic resistance when they have a R plasmid, and R plasmid is known as resistance plasmid. If they have a resistance plasmid, the antibiotic cannot kill the bacteria. So the answer is plasmid, that is option B. And I hope you know that plasmid are the double stranded extra chromosomal circular DNA. Question 21. Question 21 asks that if a two persons with AB blood group marry and have a sufficiently large number of children, these children could be classified as A blood group, AB blood group and B blood group in the 1:2:1 ratio. So if we talk here, they have a IA and IB genotype. Here also they have IA and IB genotype. Now this we can produce IA gamete, this can produce IB gamete. This also produce IA and IB gamete. Now if there is a fusion occurs, then IA, IB, and IB is obtained. So this is 1, these are 2 and this is 1. So 1:2:1 ratio is established, which is the correct thing. Now, modern technique of a protein electrophoresis reveals the presence of both A and B type of proteins in AB blood group. Yes, this is an example of, means if both protein means both antigen A and B antigen in AB blood group, what happens? Both A and B antigen are produced. So means both genes are expressing, means there is a neither dominance nor recessiveness, and if there is a neither dominance and nor recessiveness, it is known as codominance. So it is example of AB blood group is an example of codominance, and in codominance there is a neither dominance nor recessiveness. Question 22. Question 22 asks that what is true for expressing recessive character? True for expressing recessive character. So we can imagine of the example of a dwarf plant. Now option A is they are a true breeding. Yes, they are a true breeding, as we like small t is a true breeding pure line variety. Option B, they are homozygous for related traits. Yes, they are homozygous for related trait. Option C, they produce one type of gamete with concerning character. Yes, if small t is genotype, then only small t gamete can be produced. So it is correct. Option D, all of this. So all of these are aquatic associated with the expressing recessive trait. So D is the correct answer. Next is question 23. Question 23 asks that who has put forth Mendel's conclusion in the form of laws? Mendel's conclusion put forth in the form of laws by Correns, the scientist Correns. And Correns converted two generalization of the Mendel in the form of two laws of heredity. One is law of segregation and another one law of independent assortment. So B is the correct answer, that is a Correns. Next is question 24. Question 24 asks that mutation occur. Mutation occur. Option A, mainly in haploid cells. It is not like that. It can occur in diploid cells. Option B, mainly in diploid cells. It is not like that. It can happen in haploid as well. As option C, whenever cells are exposed to X-rays. Yes, if it is exposed to X-rays that cause mutation, so it can be correct. And option D, if any cell of the body exposed to radiation, then also mutation can occur. So, but any radiation cannot be there. Specific type of radiation cause a mutation, so it can be incorrect. So C is more appropriate. Question 25. Question 25 asks that. Question 25 asks that a tobacco plant which is heterozygous for albinism. Now, albinism is an autosomal recessive trait. So you should understand. Now the question is, heterozygous for albinism are self-pollinated. So plant with the heterozygous condition are self-pollinated, and you will obtain capital A, small a, and small a in 1:2:1 ratio. If 1200 seeds are subsequently generated, how many seedlings would have parental genotype? So out of this 4, 2 having a parental genotype out of 4, so 1/2, 50% population have a parental genotype. So out of 1200 also 50% will have parental genotype. So 600 is the correct answer for option B, and that is seeds which have a parental genotype. Question 26. Question 26 asks that a farmer crossed a walnut comb. So it is a question of collaborative gene interaction. And in this, walnut comb chicken crosses with a single comb chicken. The genotype of the parent would be, so when walnut comb chicken, both the genes are dominant, capital A, capital R, capital B, capital D, small r, small p, small. So its cross occur, then it is interactor genotype. So option B is the correct answer. But in collaborative gene interaction, apart from these two, rose shape and pea shape, that two type of comb are obtained. If rose shape cause is there, then there should be a genotype like capital R, and small p, small p. If there is a pea shape, then the small p, small p, small r, capital P, capital P. So the gene, when P is dominant, P gives R is dominant, rose will be obtained, both are dominant, walnut will be obtained, and both are recessive, then the single comb chicken will be obtained. Question 27. Question 27 asks that initiating codon in eukaryotes is. Now, initiating codon in eukaryote is AUG, and this AUG code for methionine. So option A become the correct answer. So it is a fact-based question. Next is question 28. Question 28. Question 28 asks that the genetics, the use of checkerboard was done by. Now the use of checkerboard first time done by, the use of checkerboard. Checkerboard is also known as Punnett square. This Punnett square given by British geneticist, that is R.C. Punnett, in 1927. This is a checkerboard which used to show the result of cross between the two organisms. So R C punnet. So punnet is the option C. So C is the correct answer. Next is question 29. Question 29 asks that select the incorrect statement from the following. Select the incorrect statement from the following. Option E is saying that galactosemia is an inborn error of metabolism. So it is a correct. Yes, galactosemia is an inborn error of metabolism. Option B says that small population size result in random genetic drift in population. Yes, it is also correct. Option C is baldness is a sex limited trait. It is incorrect. Baldness is a sex influenced trait. And option D, linkage is an exception to the principle of independent assortment heredity. So it is also correct answer. So C is the incorrect statement for this question 29. Question 30. Question 30 asks that given below is the representation of a kind of chromosome mutation. What is the kind of mutation represented? Now in this diagram you can see here A, B, C, D, E genes are given, and here F, G, H genes are given. Now these are modified in this way, and here you will find A and D, C, B and E gene. F, G, S are as it is. So B, C, D is changed into the D, C, B means has inversion has occurred. So inversion, that is the piece of chromosome removed and replaced in a reverse order, which is known as inversion. That is the correct answer. So option C is the correct answer.